Hey guys, it's Carter, and in today's video, we are looking at the one and only Coinbase stock. We're going to be looking at what's going on with it and answering that main question of should you buy this stock. So I hope you guys all enjoy the video. If you guys get anything in value out of it, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do. So let's jump into it. Now, looking at Coinbase stock, you'll notice that over the past year, the stock has gotten absolutely obliterated, right? It's gone from highs at about $429 all the way down, right? We'll go ahead and move myself so you guys can see a little clearer. $429 all the way down to lows at $40 a share. So it's lost about $380 per share worth of value. Now, the reason why we've seen so much volatility, so much sell-off from the stock is if we actually go ahead and we'll look at every single one of their earnings report. You know, the first earnings they released after their IPO, they missed their earnings, which caused the stock to what? Sell off. The next one, they did relatively decent. The stock slowly rebounded. Then the next one, they missed it. Then this one here, they did good. And then the stock went up a little bit. And then the most recent two, they missed, right? So what we've seen over the past year is just so much volatility with earnings, right? We've seen two good ones and then three bad ones, 3 or 4 bad ones. So what that means is this stock is very, very volatile. And on top of that, if we go to the 10-minute chart, you'll notice we've seen this stock just slowly start stair-stepping its way down. The reason why I think we've seen a lot of sell-off this year is because of crypto in general. It has pretty much fallen a lot, right? We've had the news with FTX where they pretty much stole about $10 billion from their customers. We've seen a Bitcoin that was once $60,000 per coin, now under 20 grand, which has caused a lot of investors to maybe not want to invest. It's always interesting, right? When Bitcoin's going up, we see a correlation with these stocks going up as well because a lot of people are making money, people are continuing to invest, and what that means is more money for Coinbase. On top of that, Brian Armstrong sold more than $1.6 million worth of Coinbase shares, the CEO, and then the chief executive sold 30,000 shares, another 1.6. So I just think we've seen so much volatility. The CEO, the chief executive, has been selling some of his shares. We've seen just a general downward trend in the price. So answering that question of should you buy Coinbase, for me, I think the volatility is very, very high. What that means, right? So anytime you have a stock that's higher volatility, what it means is higher risk, higher reward. Now, something like this, I would see more along the lines of like a possible swing trade or maybe day trading the stock if there's some sort of news. But as far as like a long-term investment, and what I mean by long-term is 5+ years, I think that Coinbase could easily push its way back up. But I also see there is a lot of competition in this space right now. There's a lot of competition. Coinbase is not the only crypto exchange out there. We have FTX, well, not really anymore, but we have SoFi, even Robinhood. We've seen just a whole bunch of other brokers really start taking over this crypto space as well. So now there's more competition, which means less money for these companies here like Coinbase. But as far as like support and resistance, I think there is some pretty strong support here at about $44. Resistance is pretty much right here, I would say, at about 80. So technically, you could try swing trading this stock, right? You'll notice we've seen that general support bounce. So there could be a small opportunity to possibly make a solid swing trade off this. But as far as a long-term investment, for me, I just don't see it lining up with companies I believe in. But if you are looking to invest, I would keep this under 1% of your portfolio size, meaning for every $100 you have invested into other stocks, assets, bonds, I would keep it under 1%. So 100 into all those other, put $1 into Coinbase, right? The reason why is because the volatility, and if this thing squeezes up, you always can buy more shares. But if it tanks down, you're only out 1%. And that's kind of my mindset going with it. But yeah, other than that, guys, we are all done for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. You guys know what to do. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and honestly, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And don't forget to subscribe to the Carter Farr podcast. It's my podcast. We have a brand new YouTube channel. We've been posting a lot, so make sure you guys check that out. But we'll see you guys later. Take care.